Hey guys, it's Starting coming at you with another game of Celeste. We were gonna work on some like golden practice, which is when you don't die at all when you run. It's not gonna work. We're gonna just this is like our 80% record file 116. We're not gonna play on this one, for obvious reasons. But so like probably that's about as good as we've ever done on old site is 7 deaths and then 13 on Golden Ridge, which that's pretty interesting. I didn't realize that. I guess I must have known when I did the run that we didn't die at all in the first thing, but that's pretty good too. So while we didn't, get the golden there, it's on the main file. But anyway, we're that's just the baseline. We've died a bunch there, but we're just gonna try to see about dying a little bit less here. This is 2. Yes. All right. So. Ah, the best song in the game. Now, I haven't played Celeste in a minute, so, we'll probably die. And also, I don't, really remember what I'm supposed to do here. I'm sure it'll all come back to me. Why am I trying to play like it's Hollow Knight? Alright, what do I do here? I totally forgot how to play Celeste. Alright, so we'll jump here. Man, what do I do here? Anyway, so this is not boding well, is it? I don't remember how to do this room. I don't even remember being here at all. Am I even supposed to be here? Okay, yes. Anyway, so, Deathless so far, not going so hot. But that's okay. After all. After all. It's later on that we really have to be worried. Alright, I have not played Celeste in more than a month, and I don't remember how anything works. What a smart time to try for this, but I'm in the middle of Farewell, right? And I don't want to move that save file over or play Farewell, because it's too hard, Terrible. Anyway, so this is not really going to be that good of a Deathless experience attempt. Oh great, I don't remember anything about this chapter. What a bad name for a video. Terrible, terrible stuff. Anyway, I mean, I guess if the objective is just to not die, then the speed doesn't matter. But, really, dying at all is just as bad. I'm like, and in a big room, too, look. More practice for the big room is fine. We'll go up there. That seems nice and safe. It delays. Terrible. Terrible. Anyway, at least the music's good. At least I labeled it practice. Really, it's just gonna be chapter 2 refresher. I have beat Celeste before. No one asked, but I have. Yes, just like in the simulations. Oh, what a terrible thing. I was just trying to delay him a little bit, and it worked so well that we delayed ourselves all the way back up in here. That's not what I meant to do, but it worked. Hey, Quinny. Yeah, so this practice has not been, like, fruitful, but... And they don't chase me anymore here, right? You could still die, though. You could take, like, a bad dash. Anyway, let's try that again. Oh wait, no, it's not over. I have such a terrible memory. I mean, I don't. It's just been a while since I played it. I've been playing other platformy games. I've tried several times to do Hollow Knight type stuff. But yes, back to Celeste. You know, I didn't have a super long time to play, but I kinda, you know, wanted to hear the Celeste music before I went to bed. So I figured, why not? Alright, so not good practice, really just remembering how to play 2A. I mean, that's not like a ton of deaths, I guess. I mean, it's 10. It's kind of a lot. We also died, like, several times. We're gonna do that one. Let's roll that back. And then we'll try 4A. I'm not tired of hearing this song yet. Alright, so we very humorously, at least to me... Oh, we didn't do that anyway. I like forgot how to do this room right, and anyway, there's there. Anyway, so there's 3. So not doing so good on this practice run either. Now, some of you may be asking, do you think you can actually do this ever? I mean, there's no way to know until you try, right? I mean, there is a way to know. You could, like, look to the past results in your life and try to extrapolate from that to the future. But yeah, it's actually better than last time. We died, like, literally 5 or 6 times in that room. But, you know, it's been a while since I played. And I will continue to use that excuse for as long as it seems relevant. Almost died there, because I'm bad. That's not even normally the way I do the room, right? Ah, why did I do that? Dumb, dumb, dumb. That's not even the way I do this room, is it? No, because you do this. Yeah. Anyway. I'm like, that's not... Like, what a silly, silly way to die. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh well, that's alright. I forgot how that room worked. I jumped out of my skin there. It's fine. Here, we're just not going to die several times in this room. You'll see. It'll be okay. Across the top. Always the top there. There. Almost eating it. Just going to be fine, though. And then we'll slide in the bottom. Clean. Super clean. Super, super clean. You know, if it weren't for all those deaths very early, that would have actually... Anyway, you're not even supposed to die there. You can just go around. Anyway, so that's a lot closer to no deaths. Still very far from no deaths. But we didn't die at all in the getting chased section, right? I don't think. I don't think. You know, it's actually also maybe the fastest we've ever... Well, no, because it's not over yet. I'm like 3:51, but no, we've got to run here. It's still gonna be like a pretty quick chapter two by my standards. I have no idea what the record is. It's probably like a minute. Celeste is incredibly funny. No, maybe not that fast. 1 minute and 4 seconds. You know, it's probably the fastest I've ever run chapter 2 in 4:29. Because it's not that many deaths, right? 6. I mean, yeah, that's better than it was. Because I think we did 7 in the any percent. Yeah, 7 deaths, and then, you know, that was a good chunk faster. That we probably died in the long room there. But anyway, let's try. No, not there. We want to keep those numbers. Let's try chapter 4 here. Now, the best I've ever done on Golden Ridge is probably like 13 deaths or something. Road record's 130. Ouch. Yeah, that's pretty quick. All right. But this is my favorite chapter. I think I've done it in about 7 minutes on the any percent, but of course, that was when I was fresh. But I say it's my favorite chapter. It's probably my favorite chapter. I really like chapter 4. It also has my least favorite mechanic in the game in it. You know, which is when the wind blows against you. But if you don't have to go fast, it's not so bad, I say, and then immediately begin sweating. Alright, there we go. And here we just do this and skip a very interesting part of the chapter. I should say I don't know if 4 is my favorite overall chapter. It's my favorite one for like the direct beginning to end run. You know, the snowballs aren't that annoying. I love the music too, and the color palette is so like pleasing and soothing and unaggressive after, you know, all of that bleak time in chapter 3. You know, it's always just nice to come here. Of course, we skipped chapter 3. I can't imagine why. It just seems like trying to do that one deathless. Like, maybe I don't want to. I don't remember what room this is. Alright, yeah, it's this one. No! Well, there's one. Still, it's a very fruitful practice, especially when you... There's 2. When you consider that I haven't seen this chapter in, you know, more than a month. But it makes sense that, you know, it wasn't all clean. But anyway, I mean, maybe... Let's just, we can sour grapes it. Maybe it would have been annoying if we had done it, because then I wouldn't have been awarded it, and I would just have to talk about how my real golden strawberry went to another school, and, you know, who wants that? Not me. And then here we do this one right. Some of these strawberries I legit don't remember how we did them, but you know, I guess that's the point. You know, you don't have to remember. I bet I could recreate the methods for most of them if I had to, which I don't. Whoops. Alright, there's 2. I forgot the whole point of this room is that you gotta go ahead. Well. There's 3. And this room is like not hard, you just have to remember that the wind does that shift. Maybe it's on a timer and I just always, you know, if you walk straight forward you get there. Alright, and then there's this one, which is on a timer. And now, like, it's maybe it's not the greatest song in the game. I just love it so much, though. But I like this mechanic gives me sweaty palms every time. It makes me feel like I'm actually rock climbing, which is a thing I did back when I was a teenager. Not like like with my family and stuff. Oh no, it moves when you step on it. Thank you for good luck wishes. I won't talk at you too much since your sound is off, but it is good to see you. But yes, we are here attempting. Oh, Okay, how do you even do this? You gotta go and... And now it's snowball time, which should be the first time that you actually have to worry about dying. I mean, it isn't. Alright, that's not making any progress at all. Oh my goodness. Truly the worst mechanic of my life. Yeah, no deaths today, guys. Nice. This is certainly not better than my best chapter 4. Either in deaths or speed. Amazing. I like... How do I not remember any of this map? I'm like, this is my favorite. I like it so much. I literally don't remember any of these rooms at all. How long is this game? Well, you know. Say I can duck to stop sliding in the wind. I can mash duck to walk forward, fast forward with the spike. That definitely should be a thing that I do. All right, so that's you know, what, like 9, 11. Not great. Did this run really die 7 times? This was like my record before the 116. And I guess I died 7 times in chapter 1 and then just didn't reset it. Good stuff. We're gonna go back to chapter 2 again. Because that was, you know, fruitful. Let's see how we can do. Alright, if we just don't die in the silly early rooms. So I don't have too much longer to play. Man, I just like this game a lot, though. I've been playing Hollow Knight, but I finally beat it. Well, I didn't beat it. I completed the basic storyline, is how I would put it, I guess. If you've played the game, then you know exactly what I mean. But anyway, I've only got 47% completion. Haven't beat it, but you know, we beat the guy that the game is named after. Or did we? Oh, come on. Did you see how I, like, didn't go right or left? I think you can do either there, but what you can't do is what I did. Alright, there's one. Not great. Of course, it's practice, so there's no point in, like, resetting after a loss, you know, not least of which because, well, we're not even on the same file that would award us a golden strawberry, and I'd be the saltiest boy if we got one. I think I could probably do like chapter 6 Deathless before I could do chapter 3. Like, give me Hey Ya all day long compared to chapter 3. Probably a very popular opinion. It's so nice to be able to pause and not worry about it. Alright, so here, above, up, a little sketchy in the movement, but just fine, really. No! Alright, there's 2. I'm not running it for speed. It's like, a death in a long room always feels worse, though. I'm sure we all agree. Unless it, for some reason, is a room you like a lot, but still die in. They exist. Any room with fast wind is a room like that for me. Are you joking? Are you joking? Her tiny little feet kicks me in the head. Ah. You know, fair play. Whatever. Whatever, who's counting anymore? Not me. There's literally no point in counting anymore. Yeah, that was just, you know, my dash there normally, like, it was just a little under where would have been good. Does it tell me how many times we've died so far? I mean, theoretically, we still need to finish it. I mean, do we need to practice this part? I mean, you see me die here. And of course, if we had actually done Deathless so far, we wouldn't be dashing through any of those. We would be being very reasonable, and then we've got to run here. But of course, we get the music. If you want the crumble box to disappear faster, jump off the middle, vanish. Huh. I did not know that. That will certainly come in handy. I was like, why is there a checkpoint there? And I'm like, well, there's all the stuff. I mean, 4, that's not good, is it? It's still 4. I totally believe we can get Chapter 2 Deathless without too much effort in it. I do want to do that on the proper account, though. We'll probably, you know... Yeah, so I could probably do the golden now. Yeah, the thing is, Quinny, is my character is saved in the middle of Farewell and not, like, at a checkpoint, and I don't know if I want to go back and do it, because we're in, we're in this room, and I don't even remember how far in it is, right? But this is where the golden would be at, but... And you know, clearly this one would take a lot of work. But... yeah, just gotta be Pharaoh real quick, exactly. No! I messed it up. No! Well, anyway. I hit the wrong... I don't even know what I did. Did I say save an exit chapter? Anyway, we can try for the golden now. Whatever. Having a consistent strat in mind and not choking. Yeah, good luck, right? Yeah, so that 4 deaths one on old site is as good as we've done. And 10 on Golden Ridge probably looks about right. That 623 is definitely my record there. Most of my fastest times are here, because this is, you know, where we run them for speed at. But let's just go ahead and try for the golden real quick, and then we'll end the video there. You know, if we botch it a couple of times early, then we'll retry, you know, like once or twice if we die super early on, but let's see how it goes. Whoops. We can recover, we recover. You think I was just a couple rooms and remembered? Yeah, well, yeah, if memory serves, I wasn't very far. And it's not like I shouldn't be able to do them again. After all, they're just rooms in Celeste. What's the worst that could happen? I'd be stuck on them forever? No. Not anymore. After all, I don't play the seasides yet. Alright. Alright, so all we gotta do now is just not die. Should be easy, right? Should be easy. Clean. All right. Oh, bad, bad. We went underneath. We should still be fine. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, all we gotta do now, right, is not crash and burn, and we've got it. Because literally the only thing we can do is do something boneheaded, right? Like go at a diagonal at some point here. Yeah, just don't choke. Exactly. Fortunately, we have a nice little time. Hey, that's all we gotta do. Alright, golden practice. Golden achieved. The phones are ringing. Let's pick it up, Maddie. You know, we could get a record for the chapter here. Maybe, but we're just gonna get the call. Yeah. But yeah. You know, that just means that we could definitely, if we were doing it for speed, do it faster than our record, you know. Just a little bit of practice. But yes. Thank you, Quinny and Autumn. I'm so glad you guys were here. I know how much you both like Celeste. And me too, you know. It's been a while since I played, mainly because, you know, I was sort of intimidated by by Farewell. I was like, man, I don't know if it's beyond my abilities or whatever, but there we go. Good stuff. Glad we ended up. That would have been so annoying if we had done it and not gotten the item. So there we go, 177. We'll make an even better strawberry tart. 19 out of 18. Boom, baby. Alright, so there's some stuff to clean up in there. But, hey, Anosa. You came in right at the very end, but we achieved the golden strawberry on old site, so good stuff. 19 out of 18. But I unfortunately have to go to bed, or I would love to keep cracking on chapter 4, but we're gonna play this again on Wednesday or Thursday of this week, so just a couple days. If you're watching in the future, disregard all the time-sensitive information. But we're gonna either do like an any percent or some more work on Goldens, or go back to Farewell and try to do, you know, a block or two, maybe all of that. I've been missing Celeste a little bit, but now that I got like the first ending on Hollow Knight, I was like, I need to reorient my attention back here. I kept thinking about Celeste when I was playing Hollow Knight all the time. But oh yeah, no, so you know, we got a golden strawberry for beating chapter 2 without dying, so it's an excellent stream. Sorry to only see you so briefly, but it's good to see you. I hope you're well. Good night, Anosa. Good night, Autumn. Good night, Quinny. It's so good to see y'all, and I'm glad you could be here for our great success. And yeah, maybe I'll see you in a couple of days when we return to Celeste. 177 out of 175, indeed. There we go. Celeste Mountain, always waiting for us to return. Good night, everybody.